Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing off some of the DVDs that I've gotten since the last time I've shown some of my new DVDs off in a video. This is gonna be like part one of a new series, sort of, where I show off all of the DVDs I've gotten that I haven't shown off in a video. And today for part one, I'm gonna be showing you all the Pixar movies that I have, plus some bonuses over there. Yep. All right, let's get into it. Alright, so for this first DVD, we have Toy Story 1, the 10-year anniversary edition 2-disc set. I've had this DVD back when I was a child, a little boy, if you will. I remember putting this on in a DVD player and watching Toy Story 1 and seeing that classic DVD menu with the TV, where the aliens are watching the TV, and there's but the budge for the movie playing. I'll probably put it up on screen if I can. If not, then Anyway, so here's the front of it. Buzz and Wood D. Here's the spine and the back with listing bonus features and little description there. You can take some time to look at it if if the quality on this isn't too terrible. And we have disc 1, which has, the movie and some bonus material, and disc 2, which has more bonus features. Yeah, I really like the artwork on these. I like the classic renders. I'm a big sucker for like classic 3D renders for like early 90s stuff. Sort of like early Pixar stuff, and early VeggieTales, Anyways, next one. Alright, it's this next one is the Bugs Life Collector's Edition. Everyone's favorite Pixar movie. Yeah, it's 2-disc Bugs Life. I never had Bugs Life on DVD growing up, but now I have it. So anyways, here's the front of it, the spine, and the back, which there's no characters or like photos, frames from the movie on here, which is interesting. And interesting thing about this DVD case is that it opens like sort of like this, and there's like it opens like on the other side too. Anyway, so here's the little insert of the showing off what the DVD is and the index stuff. Here's the back. It's pretty neat, kind of like a brochure pamphlet, if you will. So here's disc 1, and here's disc 2. Well, alright, so that's that. Let's move on. Alright, so for this next one, we have the 2-disc special edition DVD of Toy Story 2. I have an interesting history with this specific DVD, sort of. I remember one time I was at my uncle's house when I was quite young, about maybe over 10 years ago, I want to say. I don't know. They had Toy Story 2 on DVD, and they put it in. I remember just seeing like a different main menu than the Toy Story 2 DVD that we had at my house when I was younger. And I thought about it one day. More recent years, I was like, I wonder if I can find what that other DVD that my uncle had was. And turns out this was it. The 2-disc special edition DVD of Toy Story 2. This one, specifically. So anyways, here's the front of it. The spine. The other spine, because there's a slipcover on here. And the back. Take the slipcover off. So here's the case. And, it's pretty much the same. Alright, so first we have the DVD guide insert. I'll take a look at it. Though from John Lasseter, aka Pixar's biggest pervert. If you know, you know. Uh, yeah, insert, index, other stuff. You know, here's the back of it. Alright, so we have disc 1 and disc 2. You know, it's same as the Toy Story 1 DVD that I showed off earlier, you know. You get the idea. Alright, move on. Move on. Alright, next one is the collector's edition 2-disc DVD of Monsters Inc. Yeah, it's Monsters Inc. You know, Mike Wazowski movie. Here's the front of it, the spine, and the back. And here's disc 1 and disc 2. Not much to really say about this one. You know, it's Monsters Inc. You know, it's a good DVD of it to have. Yep. Let's move on to the others. Now, this one is one of my favorites. It's the 2-disc collector's edition of Finding Nemo. Yeah, yes, I know I mispronounced it correctly. That's the joke. Please laugh. This one is another nostalgic one, similar to the Toy Story 1 DVD, because this is the one I had a DVD copy of Finding Nemo I've had growing up. I have some nostalgia for this one too. You know, this is basically like the first version of this movie on DVD. You know, there was never like a 1-disc version beforehand. See, anyways, here's the front of it, the spine, nice shiny slipcover. The other side of it, excuse me, and the back. And take that off. You know, here's the, you know, it's yep, same stuff. All right, first, we have here the we have the CD-ROM game that came with this. Finding Nemo, Nemo's Underwater World of Fun. You can only play this if you had like a PC that had like a DVD player in it. And most PCs nowadays don't have that feature, so you're kind of stuck. As you can see, I bought most of these from a thrift store, so that's why there's like slight tears. Here's the disc of the CD-ROM game. You know. Then we have the DVD guide for this. You know, you have, you know, I'll look through it. You know, some stuff here. Nice little fold out. Nice art too. Like the art in this is pretty good. And yep, that's it. All right, that sure is all right. Fast screw it. Here's disc 1. Here's disc 1, which is the widescreen version with bonus features, and disc 2, which is the full frame version. So you can pop either one of these in and get the same movie with different menus and stuff. You know, it's kind of neat. You know, it's just different aspect ratio. You know, that kind of shebang. That whole shebang. Let's move. All right, next one is the 2-disc collector's edition of The Incredibles widescreen version. You know, there's a full screen version of this too. This is another one I've had growing up. But I have it now. So you know, it's The Incredibles. You know, everyone's least favorite Pixar movie. JK. Anyways, here's the front of it, the spine, the spiness, you know, and the back. Alright, here's the actual case, you know, same stuff. There is a DVD guide that comes with this, but unfortunately I don't have it on me. So here's disc 1 and disc 2. Yep. Yep. I guess you could say this section has been, I can't think of another word. Let's just move on. Alright, next one is the full screen edition of Cars. This is not a 2 disc set. All the other ones were, but from here on out, it's mostly not going to be 2 disc. Uh, anyway, so here's Cars. Here's the front of it, the spine, back. I've had this one growing up, in case you're wondering. Here's some inserts. Here's an insert for the Disney Movie Awards. Rest in peace. It's gone now. Here's the DVD guide. Yep. And here's the disc. ASMR, ASMR, ASMR. Yep. 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 Alright, next one is Ratatouille. AKA the worst movie of all time. JK. Anyways, here's the front of it. Spines. And the back. Here's, the case. And, have to flip these little latches, because, alright, here's a little pamphlet for promoting stuff. Trip to Paris, Wizards of Waverly Place, aka Disney, aka I don't know, never mind. Some other movies on DVD. Here's a DVD guide, which is literally just one piece of paper. Ain't that neat? And a Ratatouille Delicious Dream Sweepstakes, which is not something you can enter in anymore, obviously. Okay. And here's the disc, and that's that. Blah. Alright, next one, and I know we've gone a little out of order here with the Pixar movies, but trust me, we'll get to it in a sec. Trust me, there's a reason for that. We have Toy Story 3. Yep, I've had this one DVD growing up. It's the first release of Toy Story 3 on DVD. Here's the front, spine, and the back. And here's the disc. And that's that. I do not have Up on DVD, unfortunately, but, I'm hoping to get it at some point, eventually. Alright, now let's move on to the grand finale. Alright, the big grand finale is my favorite, is WALL-E, the 4K Blu-ray Criterion collection of WALL-E, my favorite movie of all time, actually. If you don't know what the Criterion collection is, it's basically like a publisher that releases any movies that are claimed to be prestigious in some way, and WALL-E's on it. Pretty nice set. One of my favorite sets I have. Here's the front of it, the spine, the other spine. There's the Criterion logo, and the back. Pretty much what most Criterion Blu-rays look like. Here's the front of the thing, and we have a little insert called Trash Planet, which is basically a little pamphlet behind the scenes and stuff and the concept art and whatnot. Here's the 4K disc, and here's the first Blu-ray disc, which has the movie and some bonus features, and the second disc, which has other bonus features. Here's some of the background art. It's the trash mounted from the title screen of the movie. Yep. All right, let's move on while I put this up. And now for the final section, we have two bonus DVDs that I kind of want to show off just because. First, we have the Toy Story 2 on DVD. And I know you're wondering why I have this when I have the 2 disc collections, because when I bought this and Toy Story 1 from a local thrift store near my house, and I thought this was the DVD that had like the different menu that I saw from my uncle's DVD copy of Toy Story 2, but turns out it wasn't it. So I'm probably gonna get rid of this at some point, but I'm gonna show it off just because. Anyways, here's the front of it, spine, the back. This is like the oldest release of Toy Story 2 on DVD. Here's a little insert from some other Disney related DVDs and whatnot. And here's the little sort of DVD guide, I guess. Nice poster in the back of it. And then there's the disc. It's the oldest release of Toy Story 2 on DVD. Yep. And bonus DVD number 2 is not a Pixar movie, but it's Disney. It's the Jungle Book 40th Anniversary Edition, Platinum Edition 2-disc set. This is a DVD that I've had growing up in my childhood years, and if I'm gonna show it off, I might as well do it here. Finish the front of it, spine, and the back. Damn latches again. Here's a little DVD guide here, and it's pretty neat, And here's the pamphlet for other Disney stuff, Disney DVDs and whatnot, but you get the idea. Here's disc 1, which has the movie, and disc 2, which has bonus features. Well, anywho, that's thanks for watching all the way through. If you have, I don't know when I'll do part 2 of this little series, but if you liked the video, good for you. If you didn't like it, then I don't know, I'm sorry. So yep, that's part 1. That's all my Pixar DVDs that I have for now. Anyways, will I get other Pixar DVDs on DVD, movies on DVD? I don't know. I want to get Up, and I want to get the 3-disc special edition regular DVD of WALL-E, just because, it's my favorite movie of all time. What are you gonna do? Anyways, bye.